A very warm good afternoon to everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to SARSANGAN Super Series. Think short of a blockbuster between Madgaon Royals and Salcete Stallions. Remember, this is a virtual semi-final. The team that wins has a chance to lock horns with the mighty Dream Crushers. Live action coming up very soon. Stay tuned. Please don't go away. Thank you. Welcome back to live action here. Earlier, Salsa Stallions won the toss, had no hesitation whatsoever to bat first. We are in for a blockbuster here. Stay tuned for more. It's me, Chandan, signing in to bring you all the comments. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pitches live. A big thank you to all the organizers, the sponsors, the umpires, the players, and all my fans all around the world. Thank you. Live action coming up very soon on your screen. Stay tuned here. First ball, Madgaon Royals. Madgaon Royals, remember, had an outstanding match yesterday. By virtue of that win, a chance to clash with Salcete Stallions. Here comes the first ball. It's Durgesh to take the first strike. Here comes the first ball. First ball has been dispatched for a clean, neat boundary. What a shot. First up, they draw the first blood here, Salcete Stallions. My goodness, what a shot. Look at the replays as many times as you want. Some kind of discussion in the middle. Durgesh, the man, the danger man, gets off the mark and in style. He doesn't waste any time. He does what he thinks is best. Beautiful. Ready for the next ball. Salcete Stallions winning the toss earlier, choosing to bat first. They believe they can set up a good enough score on the board for their bowlers to defend. As Aditya gets ready to bowl the next delivery, here comes, bowls, and puts away. But just for the single in the deep. Long off, mid on, point cover. Here comes Aditya with the next. Super start for Salcete Stallions, a dream come true. The powerhouse batting lineup, Salcete Stallions. Both teams equally strong, I would say. Boasting of some terrific batsmen, good all-rounders, and quality bowlers as well. As Aditya gets ready to bowl the next delivery. Bowls. Puts away for a quick single, or is it? Chance for a run out. Too close for comfort. Lucky to be home just in time. That would have been disastrous against the run-off play. Run out is the last thing you want. Survives as we get ready for the next ball. Here comes Adi. Bowls. Struck on the pads. Big appeal. But the umpire thinks otherwise. Not out is the call. Quick single. Durgesh is in such fine form. As long as he's there, Salcete Stallions would be hoping for a big total on the board. Here comes Saditya. Timber cleaned up. What a pitch of a delivery. Look at that. My goodness. He didn't know where that was going. Sahish cleaned up. Fantastic delivery from Aditya. Just what the doctor ordered. They got off to a flyer. And against the run of play, once again, it's the bowler who does the trick here. 7 for 1 after the end of 1. Salcete Stallions, remember, won the toss, batting first. And just about Sahish perishes. Aditya Dalal 1 for 7. You beauty. Stay tuned for more. This is Qualifier-2, a virtual semi-final. The team that wins has a chance to lock horns with the mighty Dream Crushers. That's coming up next Saturday. It's Vikram to bring up the next over. Tall, lanky. And it's Durgesh who will take the strike. Unbeaten on 6. He looks to take the game away from the opposition in almost no time. That's Durgesh for you. He's in the form of his life, be it with the bat, be it with the ball, or be it in the field. As we get ready for the next ball, here is Vikram. Durgesh on strike. Bowling his left arm spinners. Beaten. First up, terrific delivery. The next ball. Now then, Durgesh. Here comes Vikram. Bowls. Shot wide as rightly signaled by the umpire. He gets a chance to exercise his arms early on. The scoreboard moves on to 8 for 1. Just about overdone here. Here comes the next ball. Puts away straight to the fielder. My goodness. Is that a costly miss? And whom have you dropped? None other than Danger Man, Durgesh. How lucky can you get? How lucky can you get? Straight in and straight out. Poor fielding effort there, I would say, by the ranks of it. Here comes the next ball. Puts away. That is rubbing salt on the wound. A drop catch and then a boundary. Nothing short of rubbing salt into the wound. You go back to that catch and you'd realize what a blunder you have made. Bygones are bygones. Let's look forward to the next ball as Vikram gets ready to bowl. And once again it's Durgesh, the man on strike. Vikram bowls, puts away. That's a mighty, humongous, gigantic 6. Up and away. Durgesh, the man in form, puts away effortlessly. Look at that as many times as you want. Gigantic, massive hit. He's in such stupendous form here, is Durgesh. The captain winning the toss for Salcete Stallions. No hesitation to bat first and for a reason. This is the reason. They believe they can put up the score good enough to challenge the mighty Madgaon Royals. A bit of a hold up in the middle. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Back live, Salcete Stallions 18 for 1, just under 2 overs done here in the innings. Vardhan at the other end, Durgesh, the man in form, 16 of 8. He's off to a flyer. Salcete Stallions is off to a flyer. Barring the solitary wicket of Sahish, who perished early, Salcete Stallions look on to carry on the game here. As we get ready for the next ball. Durgesh, such terrific form. You'll go miles to watch him bat. Really go miles to watch him bat. Next ball. Bowls, splits the gap. Will it go all the way? It does. The moment he hit that, it had written 4 written all over. That shot had 4 written all over. My goodness, what a shot. Such kind of form. It will take some doing to get this man back into the hut. As we get ready for the next ball. Bowls, bats away gently for a quick single. Coming back to the batting of Durgesh. I mean, he has set the tone here. Set a beautiful tone for big innings and for big total for Salcete Stallions. So that single ends the over number 2. The end of over number 2 is 23 for 1 Salcete Stallions. Stay tuned. Aditya to continue. Just about 2 overs done here. Salcete Stallions 23 for 1. Now then. Here comes didn't quite middle it, didn't quite hit it the way he intended to. A good delivery from Aditya Dalal. 1 for 8, his figures, his bowled, good. Can he get better? Can he scalp a wicket or 2 as he gets ready to bowl the next delivery? Vardhan yet to open his account, yet to face the delivery. Vardhan Miskin, he too is in some kind of good form here. 24 for 1, Salcete Stallions. The next ball puts away nicely, effortlessly for a quick single. Good running between the wickets. Both teams, I mentioned earlier, equally strong. No love lost whatsoever out there in the middle between the two teams, I assure you that. As we get ready for the next ball. Here comes Aditya. Bowls. Puts away. And when this guy puts it away, it stays put the way it should be. He splits the gap and away she goes for yet another boundary. It's such a pleasure, such a joy to watch this man bat. His batting has come a long, long way. As Aditya gets ready for the next. The danger man on strike. What can he do here? Aditya bowls. Surprise, surprise, a dot ball. A rarity in this part of the world. He bats it gently back to the bowler. Aditya once again. 29 for 1. Salcete Stallions bowls. And put away. Has it gone all the way? It has. Another humongous, gigantic, colossal hit. Wow. You beauty. He really makes the scoreboard talk here in boundaries and maximums. Wow. Here comes Aditya once again under severe pressure. Durgesh gives it the treatment, throws it to the kitchen sink. A boundary to end the over. Big over for Salcete Stallions. They move on to 41 for 1. The juggernaut continues for Durgesh. As we come to the end of over number 3, it's 41 for 1. Our Salcete Stallions. Stay tuned for lots more. This is a virtual semi between the two teams. The team that wins has a chance to lock horns with the mighty Dream Crushers. That's coming up next Saturday. Thank you. Just about 3 overs done here in the innings. Salcete Stallions rollicking on 41 for 1. Who can stop this rot? The captain would be looking up to Rohan Adi, who brings up the next over. Here he comes with his first bowls. Beats the batsman, beats the keeper. Bonus runs here. By signaled, rightly so. A couple of runs added to the total. 43 for 1. Full toss. Put away. Deserves the treatment, gets the treatment, and he doesn't miss those. The moment he saw that full toss, his mind fully focused, puts it away for yet another boundary. The runs coming in 4s and 6s here. The bowlers really have to step on the gas big time, otherwise these two batsmen out there will take the game away even before they realize it. A quick single, good running between the wickets, a good piece of fielding as well. Just under 4 was done here. 47 for 1, Salcete Stallions. Durgesh a quick fire, 38 unbeaten. Vardhan Miskin unbeaten on 6 at the other end. As Adi gets ready to bowl his next ball. Long on, long off. Point cover. As Adi comes, bowls, full toss. Turn down that single. The man at mid-off. Equal to the task. A good delivery. A quick single. Durgesh moves on to 39. Just under 4 was done here. 49 for 1 now. Salcete Stallions choosing to bat first. And I believe it was a good toss to win. As Rohan bowls, puts away. Trying to steal a single, not quite there. Ends the over. 4 was done. 49 for 1. Salcete Stallions. Next over. Over number 5. 49 for 1 Salcete Stallions. Vikram with his left arm spinners puts away for a single down to the deep. Good fielding, back to the bowler. A single. That brings up 50. 50 up for Salcete Stallions in virtually no time. 50 for 1 to be precise. Durgesh, the danger man, unbeaten on 40. Quick fire 40 of 18. A cameo. Vardhan, the man on strike here, the left-hander. What can he do? As Vikram gets ready to bowl the next delivery. Not quite happy with the field. Bit of a change as we get ready for the next ball. Here comes Vikram. Vardhan puts away. Should be cut off. Limit to a single. Good bowling, good fielding, good batting, good cricket all round. We are in for a cracker of a game. Please don't go anywhere. Like yesterday, this match, I believe, promises to go down to the wire. It's such a joy to watch this man bat. You'll go miles. As Vikram, once again, ready to bowl his left arm spinners. Pats away gently back to the bowler. Good comeback. Durgesh coming back to his batting is such awesome form. Single-handedly capable of taking the game away from the opposition as Vikram bowls. Over-pitched. Puts away. The fielder at long off will do the clean-up. Not before the batsman complete a couple of runs. Couple of runs added to the total. The scoreboard moves on to 57 for 1. 46. Durgesh, Vardhan, unbeaten 7. The silent spectator at the end, I would say, as Vikram gets ready to bowl the next delivery. Bowls, full toss, puts away. For a quick single. Brings us to the end of the over. To the end of over number 5. The Salcete Stallions 1 for 58. Look at the current run rate, way above 11. Looking at a projected score of over 200. Anything is possible, anything is possible. It's hot. It's sunny. Sun beating mercilessly on the pitch, on the ground. Tough conditions to play cricket, but having said that, a beautiful day of cricket as well. Salcete Stallions, remember, losing yesterday to Dream Crushers, but a chance here to go past Madgaon Royals and lock horns with the mighty Dream Crushers. That's coming up next Saturday. Dream Crushers sitting pretty, waiting the winner of this match as we get ready for the next over. 58 for 1 are Salcete Stallions. Just about 5 overs done in the innings. Run rate over 11. A projected score over 200. As per the looks of it. Bowls. Fantastic delivery. Giving him no room. Absolutely no room to put that away. But a single nevertheless. Rohan Audi. None for 6 in his first. He looks good. Can he scalp a wicket or two here as he gets ready to bowl the next delivery? Vardhan. A touch shot puts away for a quick single. Good fielding, good batting, good bowling, good cricket all round. $60 for 1. Just over 5 overs done here in the innings. As Audi ready to bowl his next. Durgesh, the man on strike. Pitched. Gets the treatment. Puts it away across the ropes for yet another boundary. Superb batting from Durgesh by the respecting the rules in the book. He has to retire on 52. A well-made 50 here. 52 to be precise. Quick fire cameo of 24. 64 for 1. Salcete Stallions, thanks to this man who is making his way back after a well-made 52. What an innings. What a man. Such good form. Capable of single-handedly taking the game away from the opposition. Back for more. Stay tuned. Please don't go anywhere. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pitches live. Smith Chandan once again to bring you all the comments. Big thanks to all the organizers, the sponsors, the umpires, the players, and all my fans all around the world. Thank you. So Salcete Stallions rollicking on 64 for 1. Just over 5 was done here in the innings. Projected score over 200. In the offing, current run rate of over 11. As Rohan Audi gets ready to bowl his next. Well bowled. The new man, Sanat. What can he do? Can he carry on the good work for Salcete Stallions as Audi bowls? Beaten. Nice take by the keeper. Back to the bowler. 64 for 1. The score stands at Salcete Stallions. A delivery shy of the 6th over. Here is Rohan. Puts away for a quick single. That single ends the over number 6. The end of over number 6. It's 65 for 1 of Salcete Stallions. Please stay tuned for more. Thank you. Back live. It's Mihir with the ball in his hand. Right arm, medium fast. Mir Gaitonde. We all know what he can do. Can he stamp the flow of runs here? Can he pick up a few wickets? Can he do it for his captain? Can he do it for his team? As we get ready for the next ball. Sanat, the man on strike, unbeaten on a solitary run. Vardhan, unbeaten on 8 as we get ready for the next ball. Here is Meher, and straight away beating the batsman, all ends up. Nice take by the keeper as well. Beautiful bowling, pitch of a delivery. Meher bowls with a lot of venom, bowls with a lot of pace, bowls with a lot of effort as he gets ready to bowl the next delivery. Here comes steaming in. Back to the bowler. Terrific couple of deliveries here from Meher. So far, so good. Salcete Stallions, look at the score. You'd be proud of those stats. The danger man back in the pavilion. Thanks to the rules in the book. Retired hurt on 52. A cameo from Durgesh nonetheless. His fourth 50 of this series. The next ball, good job by the keeper. Terrific bowling against a run of play. Just when it looked like the batsmen were taking the game away, here comes Mir to stamp the flow of runs big time. Fantastic. He's renowned for some quality bowling, quality fast pace bowling, and he delivers the same, doesn't disappoint. But the main question, the $1,000,000 question, can he pick up a wicket or two here? As comes Mir, steaming in, right arm over, bowls. Bang on the pads, huge appeal. But the umpire not interested at all. He believes that's going down the leg. He believes it's missing the stumps. Terrific piece of fast bowling from Meher. I'm really impressed with his bowling. Are you? As he comes steaming in, right arm over, bowls, a touch shot, bats back to the bowler, no run, dot ball, gold dust. Beautiful bowling. Mir, against a run of play, manages to stamp the flow of runs. One heck of a performance. He bowled beautifully yesterday. Can he do the same likewise here this evening to curb the flow of runs as he gets ready to bowl the next? Bowls, shot, puts away straight to the fielder, no run, dot ball. A maiden over, would you believe it, in this format of the game? A maiden. You beauty, Mihir. Put some kind of pressure back on the batsman. 65 for 1 it is Salcete Stallions at the end of over number 7. A current run rate of over 9. You're looking at a projected score of over 180. A rarity, a maiden coming back to that over from Meher. Terrific stuff. You'd be proud of that. The team would be proud. The captain would be proud. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. It's a hot summer's day. Beautiful day. Off and for the cricket in the offing. And Shonit ready to bring up the next over. Here's Shonit with his first. Bowls. Put away for a single down to long off. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding, good cricket all round. Stay tuned. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pictures live from the center. It's my pleasure to bring you all the comments. Big thanks to the organizers and sponsors. the umpires and all my fans in and around the world, thank you so much for tuning in great numbers as we get ready for the next ball. Here is Shonit Sanat, the man on strike. Wraps him on the pads. Good bowling. That was a faster one. Here comes Shonit once again. Bowls. Again beaten. Again a dot ball. Every dot ball creates an extra bit of pressure on the batsmen, making them do something innovative, and in the process offering an opportunity for the bowlers to pick up a few wickets here and then. Here comes the next. Over pitched. Beautiful shot. Superb. That's what the doctor ordered. After a series of dot balls, here comes Sanat with a fantabulous shot, and when he hits those, they stay hit. Beautiful shot on that occasion. No chance whatsoever for the fielders. The ball races past the boundary in quick time as Shonit gets ready to bowl the next. Shonit bowls. Gets the elevation. Has he got the distance? What a fantabulous shot. Gets the elevation, gets the distance. A humongous hit. A colossal, gigantic hit. The dugout is happy. So is the batsman as we gear up for the next delivery. Puts away a six and a single, trying to steal a couple, not quite there. A comedy of errors out there in the middle. But all is well that ends well. Brings us to the end of the over. End of over number 8 is 7-7 for 1, Salcete Stallions. Earlier, Salcete Stallions, Captain Saish winning the toss. No hesitation to bat first, and for a reason. 77 for 1. Just about 8 overs done in the innings. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Mihir to continue. Boulder Maiden bowls with a lot of fire, a lot of pace, a lot of venom, a lot of effort. That's Mihir for you as he gets ready to bowl the next over. The man on strike, Sanat, unbeaten on 12. Vardhan Muskin at the other end, unbeaten on 9. As we get ready for the next ball. Stay tuned. Full toss. Puts away. To long on for a single. A rare full toss, a rarity from Mihir. He does a lot better. But Sanat equal to the task. Puts away for a single, gets to the other end. This is a left-hander. Vardhan Muskin to face the music. And Mihir to bowl is next. You really have to admire the level of belief the players out there. Tough conditions to play cricket. But efforts. And efforts from everyone out there. For everyone to see. Terrific piece of bowling. Bang on the pads. Look at that as many times as you want. What a terrific piece of bowling. Look at that streaming in, right arm over, bowls. Beaten. That's going nowhere but onto the middle stump. The umpire thinks likewise. It's the end of the left-hander Vardhan Muskin who makes his way back to the hut. It's number 2 for Madgaon Royals as Salcete Stallions 78 for 2. Just over 8 overs done here. Terrific piece of bowling. He's looking good to pick up a wicket. He's delivered big time for his captain, for his team. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Back live. Sandeep Dalal, the new man. What can he do? What can Mir do here? Pace against pace, spin against spin. Both the teams equally balanced. Some terrific cricket coming your way. Please, please, please don't go anywhere. As we gear up for the next ball, Mihir steaming in. And yes, Sandeep Dalal in the hot seat. Mihir bowls a touch shot, beaten, beats the keeper as well. Dot ball. How well has he come back after that boundary? Mihir ready for the next ball. Should be a wide. Rightly signaled by the umpire. Beautiful quality pace bowling by Mihir. He gives nothing away. Barring a full toss early on in his over, he's given nothing away. Bit of a hold up out there in the middle as we gear up for the next ball. Mihir bowls. Sandeep Dalal. 79 for 2. It is Salcete Stallions. Just under 9 overs done here. Mir comes, Mir bowls. Over pitched, puts away for a quick single. Good fielding. And Sandeep Dalal gets off the mark. Coming back to the bowling of Mir. Bowls with a lot of venom. Bowls with a great deal of pace. Bowls in the mid 120s. It's such a joy to watch with the ball. Gives nothing away. Terrific stuff from him. 1 for 3 so far. A delivery shy of his second. Bowls a single to end the over. The completion of over number 9. It's 81 for 2 of Salcete Stallions. Remember, they won the toss. No hesitation to bat first. And a rollicking start. The juggernaut continues. 81 for 2 it is. End of 9. Back for more. Stay tuned. Vikram to continue. From the other end. Puts away. The fielder in the deep will limit it to a single. Sanath unbeaten on 15. Sandeep Dalal on a solitary run. Gets ready for the next ball. Vikram bowls. Back to the bowler. Gold dust. Every dot ball, nothing short of gold dust in this format of the game. Every dot ball creates that extra bit of pressure on the batsman. Vikram. Next ball. A delicate touch from Sandeep Dalal. Will that go all the way? What a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Sandeep Dalal, you beauty. A delicate touch. Good enough to go past the ropes. The Salcete Stallions move on to 86 for 2. Just under 10 overs done here in the innings. A good start. You win the toss. You bat first. You score 86 for 2. The captain would be proud of those stats. What can Vikram do here? Now then, big time. Needs some quick wickets, otherwise Salcete Stallions look good to get a big score on the board. So get ready for the next ball. Sandeep Dalal, the man on strike, he looks in good form. Sanath, the man at the other end, he too looks in good form. What can the bowler do here as Vikram bowls? Short, wide, leaves it alone. The keeper does the rest. Good delivery. 86 for 2. Just under 10 overs done here in the innings. Sandeep Dalal puts away, trying to steal a single, not quite. A delivery shy of the 10th over, 86 for 2, Salcete Stallions. Vikram, none for 30 so far. A delivery shy of his third over. But coming back to the batting, Salcete Stallions. Wow. You have to say a wow. Terrific outing. The batting has come a long, long way to challenge even the best. As we get ready for the next ball. Will that go all the way? Sandeep Dalal should go all the way. It does. Across the ropes. A boundary to finish the over. 90 for 2 are Salcete Stallions. Sandeep Dalal looks in stupendous form here. Stay tuned. Please, please don't go anywhere. We'll be back for more live action on the other side. Thank you so much. Big thanks to all the sponsors of the SI Group, Dampo, Diesels and More, Gino, Kunde Associates, Diesels and More, Estilo Moderno Royalty Private Limited, Rogaria Kolwalkar, Kunde Associates, Chewing Secret, Commonwealth Developers, Tropicas, and everyone else. Thank you so much. Big thanks to the organizers, Mr. Gomakan Mambre. Big thanks to all the umpires, all the players, and all the fans all around the world. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back for live action soon. Stay tuned. Thank you. As we get ready for the next over, it's Aditya Dalal. 1 for 25, his figures as he gets ready to bowl to Sanat. Sandeep unbeaten on 15 and 9 respectively. Here comes the next ball. Stay tuned. 90 for 2 is what the Salcete Stallions have managed to get on the board. We have seen some terrific cricket so far. Some humongous, gigantic hits now and then. A few boundaries as well. As Aditya bowls. Shot! Gets the treatment. Gets the elevation, but has he got the distance? A boundary to start the over. Beautiful shot. The moment he saw a touch shot, latches onto it like a hawk. And when he puts that away, it stays put the way it should be till it crosses the ropes. Beautiful hit. Sanat looking in very good form here. Ready to disturb the sleep of the bowlers. To hurt the sleep rather. Here comes Aditya with the next ball. Bowls. A good comeback. Pats it gently back to the bowler. A good comeback from the bowler. Aditya, what can he do? Can he scalp a wicket or two here? Sanat, the man on strike. Aditya bowls. Trying to steal a single, not quite there. Good fielding. Terrific last couple of deliveries from Aditya after being put away for a boundary early on. Yes, Aditya bowls. Puts away. Good fielding, but not before the batsman complete a single. Good running between the wickets. 95 for 2 is what the Salcete Stallions have managed to get so far. Remember, they won the toss. No hesitation to bat first. And for a definite reason. Here comes Aditya. Bowls. Quick single. Too close for comfort. I believe the keeper hasn't collected it cleanly. A single, a quick single, good running between the wickets, but too close for comfort as well. As we look at the replays, the keeper making a mess of that. Could have been touch and go. The fact that he didn't catch the ball cleanly doesn't mean anything. He survives. Sanat ready to face the next ball from Aditya. The keeper failing to collect the ball cleanly on that occasion. As we gear up for the next ball. Bit of a hold up out there in the middle. Not quite sure what it's all about.
I repeat, not out. Big run.
Aditya, the next ball. Sanat, the man on strike. Sandeep Dalal at the other end. Bowls. Good delivery. Ends the over. End of over number 11. It's 96 for 2 our Salcete Stallions. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. So it's the right arm pacer Mihir to continue from the other end. Mihir has done a good job with the ball. Balls with a lot of venom, balls with a lot of effort, lot of pace. Such a joy to watch him bowl as he gets ready to bowl his next. Steaming in, right arm over. Sandeep Dalal, the man on strike. Here comes Mihir. Pacey delivery, wraps him on the pads. Huge appeal. But I reckon the umpire thinks it's missing the stumps, going down the leg, and rightly so. But a terrific delivery first off from Mihir. Look at those replays. Too close for comfort. The benefit of doubt, as the rule book says, should go to the batsman. Good decision. Once again, terrific stuff from Mihir here. Look at him steaming in. Reminds me of Pat Cummins. He doesn't give anything away. Every now and then, beating the batsman all lines up. They don't know where to go when this man is bowling. Such a joy to watch. Such a pleasure to watch. Such a handy bowler to have in your team as he gets ready to bowl the next. A touch shot. Puts away. But will limit to a single. The fielder in the deep. The moment he saw that shot, latches onto it. But not quite middling it the way he should. Results in a simple single as Mihir gets ready to bowl the next. Shot! Pulls away! Goes all the way! Beautiful shot from Sanath. He doesn't miss those. And when he hits those, they stay hit the way it should be. It's 100 up for Salcete Stallions in quick time. 101 for 2. Look at the replays. Shot and bang. That hit brings up the 100 for Salcete Stallions. 101 to be precise. The loss of 2 wickets as Mihir gets ready to bowl the next delivery. Bowls. Puts away but straight to the fielder. Dot ball. A mixed over for both the teams. As Mihir gets ready to bowl his next. Steams in, bowls, full toss. Gets the elevation, gets the distance, and gets a maximum. Bang, bang. Brings us to the end of the over. What a humongous hit from Sanath. He looks in prime touch here. He looks to take the game away from the opposition and in quick time, big time. Brings us to the end of the over. The end of over number 12. Salcete Stallions 107 for 2. Twelve was done. 107 for 2. Salcete Stallions. Mahendra Audi back into action. Sandeep Dalal on strike, unbeaten on 11. Sanath at the other end doing nicely, unbeaten on 30 of 25. A small cameo from him as well. Here is Mahendra Audi to bowl his next delivery. Bowls. Full toss. Puts away. Good fielding. Limits it to a single run. Good running between the wickets as well. Sanath back on strike. Mahendra Audi. (108 for 2) are Salcete Stallions. Remember, they won the toss earlier. batted first and for a definite reason as Mahindra Odi gears up for the next ball. Puts away. Quick single. Terrific cricket all round. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding. What more do you want? We saw a nail biter yesterday. Does this match promise to go likewise as Mahindra Odi bowls a good comeback? Terrific bowling. Dot ball. Gold dust. Bowls short and wide. Rightly signaled by the umpire. Gets a chance to exercise and stretch his arms. Here comes Sodi. Full toss. Put away. Just for single. Down to the deep. Long on, long off, firmly in place. Here is Mahindra Odi to bowl his next ball. Fantastic delivery, beaten for pace here. Good job by the keeper as well. Ends the over. End of over number 13 is 1-1-3 for 2 hours Stallions. Coming back to that last delivery, pitch of a delivery, beating the batsman, all ends up. Beaten for pace rather. Seven overs remain, 8 wickets in hand. South Stallions would be looking to go big from here. What happens next? Can South Stallions move on that magical figure of 200? 7 overs to do so. Do the bowlers have other ideas? Can they pick up a few wickets here? We are in for a terrific match here. Please, please, please don't go anywhere. We are in for a beautiful match of cricket. The man in red looking out of sorts as far as their bowling is concerned. The man in yellow ecstatic, and why not? For a reason. Batting first, winning the toss. 1-1-3 for 2 on the board. Just about 13 overs done in the innings. Looking for lots more, considering the fact that you have 8 wickets in the bag so far. Madgaon Royals would be hoping for a few wickets as we gear up for the next over. A reminder, Salcete Stallions earlier winning the toss, no hesitation to bat first. The captain Saish winning the toss, opting to bat first. And you have to say, by the looks of what is on the scoreboard, good toss to win. Thank you. Stay tuned. Lot more action coming your way. Thank you so much. 1-1-3 for 2 Salcete Stallions. Just about 13 overs done in the innings. Vikram to bring up his last over and the 14th of this innings. 1-1-3 for 2 Salcete Stallions. Sandeep Dalal the man on strike. Sanath giving him company at the other end, unbeaten on 31. A small cameo from him. Here is Sandeep Dalal to face Vikram. Vikram bowls his caught behind. Beautiful catch. The keeper does not commit any error. Sandeep Dalal does. Makes his way back to the hut. Beautiful catch. Look at that as many times as you want. What a catch. What a fine piece of bowling from Vikram. He looked good. And just what the doctor ordered for the Madgaon Royals. The man in red. In a huddle. They are ecstatic. The dugout is ecstatic. They have got their man. Sandeep Dalal was looking. He was the danger man. Was looking in fine nick as long as he was out there. And Salcete Stallions lose their third. 1-1-3 for 3. Just over 13 overs done here. Stay tuned for more. Lots more live action coming your way. Thank you. Vikram, none, 1 for 34 rather, into his last over, 3.1 overs to be precise. 1-1-3 for 3 of Salcete Stallions. Saish, the new batsman, facing the music in the hot seat as Vikram gears up for his next. Vikram bowls. Beats the batsman, beats the keeper, dot ball, goal dust. In many ways, this looks a terrific match. This promises to go down to the wire. Madgaon Royals have a good batting lineup as well. Plays down to third man. For a single, for a couple, will that go all the way? It does. Fine touch, delicate touch, and a boundary, a reward for that shot. That boundary propels the score to 1-1-7 for 3. Just under 14 overs done here. A delicate touch from Saish. He gets off the mark, unbeaten on 4. Sanath at the other end, unbeaten on 31. Here comes the next ball. Shabash, shabash is the call from the dugout. They are ecstatic. They want the batsman to go big. Can he? Pats away gently back to the bowler. No run. Dot ball. Good comeback. Vikram, 1 for 38. 2 deliveries shy of his allotted 4 overs. 1-1-7 for 3 Salcete Stallions. Just under 14 overs done here in the innings. Vikram gets ready to bowl the next. Bowls. Terrific delivery. Bonus runs here. Will that go all the way? It will go all the way. The fielder, no chance whatsoever. Four runs. 4 runs it is off the bat. Inside edge. Here comes the next ball. Vikram bowls. A dot ball to end the over. End of over number 14. 121 for 3 Salcete Stallions. Thank you. Mahindra Audi to bring up the next over. Here he comes. Right arm fast. The man at long off will limit it to a single. Sanat with a single. Saish, the man on strike. Just over 14 overs done here in the innings. Salcete Stallions 122 for 3. Mahindra Audi bowls. A dead ball signaled. I wonder why. The bills coming off the stumps. The reason for the dead ball being signaled by the umpire, and rightly so. (122 for 3). Salcete Stallions, just over 14 overs done in the innings. Sanat unbeaten on 32. Saish unbeaten on 8. As he faces Mahindra Audi, what a beautiful shot! Straight as a ramrod. But just a single. Good shot, fetching him just a single on that occasion. Good bowling, good fielding, good batting, good cricket all round. Hope you all are enjoying this beautiful match of cricket. Lot more action coming your way. Remember, this is a Watchers semi-final. The team that wins moves on to lock horns with the mighty Dream Crushers coming Saturday. That's coming up. Stay tuned. Here he comes, steaming in. Mahindra Audi. Good fielding, but not before the batsman complete a single. Mahindra Audi. Next ball. Straight up, and straight down the throat of the fielder, who makes a big mess out of that. Will go down as a drop chance. Good effort, but in vain. You have to say, a chance goes down a bagging. The captain would not be too proud of that, as Mahindra Audi bowls the next. Straight will be cut off by the fielder, trying to steal a couple. Good running between the wickets. A couple added to the total. 125 for 3. Salcete Stallions, just under 15 overs done here. (127 for 3). Salcete Stallions. Last ball of the over. Put away for a single, for a couple, a bit of a misfield. Finishes the over. End of over number 15. 129 for 3 it is. Salcete Stallions moving on nicely. Plenty of wickets in hand, plenty of overs left to give it a push for a big one here. Stay tuned for more. Lot more action coming up on the other side. Thank you so much. Back live. Now then, South Stallions, remember 129 for 3 of 15, 5 to go. Wickets in hand. Projected score of over 170, current run rate of over 8 as the next ball. Terrific piece of bowling. Wraps the batsman onto the pads. Dot ball to start the proceedings here. After the break, here comes Shonit. Not quite middling it the way he should. A quick single, good running between the wickets, good fielding, good bowling, good cricket all round. Terrific stuff. Salcete Stallions 129 for 3. Just over 15 overs done here in the innings. Sanat, the man on strike, unbeaten on 37. A small cameo from him. Puts away. Beautiful. But straight into the hands of Ronak, who makes no mistake whatsoever to catch and send the man back to the hut. What a good catch. He got the elevation but didn't get the distance. Results in a simple catch. Down to long on, and Ronak does no mistake. So number 4 here from Madgaon Royals. The men in red are happy, they're ecstatic, the dugout is ecstatic as Sanat makes his way back to the hut. Amit Kamath, the new man in, making his way to the center. Just when it looked like Salcete Stallions were taking the game away from the man in red, Madgaon Royals storming back with that wicket. Stay tuned for lots more. That's coming up. Thank you. So Sanat, after a well-played innings, makes his way back. We gear up for the next ball. The new man Amit Kamath. Salcete Stallions 130 for 4. Just over 15 overs done in the innings as Shonik is bowled really well. 1 for 13 his figures into his second as he comes for the next ball. Wide signaled, bonus runs. Goes all the way, does it? Pulls just short of the ropes. Wide. And 3 runs, bonus runs here for Salcete Stallions. Shorty delivery. But having said that, Shonit is bowled really well here. 1 for 17. Shonit bowls. Puts away for a single. Limit to a single. The scoreboard moves on to 134 for 4, 135 for 4. Just over 15 overs done here. Amit Kamath yet to open his account. Saish unbeaten on 12. Here comes Shonit. Back to the bowler. No run. Goal dust. Dot ball. Beautiful, beautiful piece of bowling from Shonit. Under pressure, it is delivered big time. And with the wicket as well. Here comes the next ball. Oh, pitched. Didn't quite middle it. Didn't quite put it where he intended to. A single, nonetheless. Ends the over. End of over number 16 is 136 for 4 Salcete Stallions. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Mahindra Odi ready to bowl his next delivery. 138 for 4. Salcete Stallions. Quality stuff from the batsman out there. The batting has come a long way. Even as I say, look at that shot. My goodness. What a shot. That's a big one. Up and away. That's a humongous hit. That's a gigantic hit. Amit Kamath on that occasion delivering big as Mahindra Odi gears up for the next delivery. Puts away, quick single, a 6 and a single. Good cricket from Amit. Coming back to that hit. Wow. Went the distance. You'll go miles to watch this batsman play his shots. Beautiful cricket. Here comes Mahindra Odi with his next ball. Bowls. Saish. Backs away for a quick single. And it's the danger man back on strike. Amit Kamath, the danger man for the man in red. Now then, what can they do? Under pressure, the bowler, Mahindra Odi. Here he comes. Bowls. Overpitched. Put away for a single. The fielder at long off will limit it to a single. Ends the over. Ends the over number 17. 147 is what the Salcete Stallions have got on the board. They should be mighty pleased with the effort so far. Amit Kamath, the danger man, will be on strike. Plenty of wickets in hand. 3 overs to spare. Salcete Stallions will be looking to go really big. Big hits, at least a couple every over from now on. Stay tuned for more. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pitches live. It's me, Chandan, to bring you all the comments. It's been a pleasure so far. Thank you so much for tuning in great numbers. Big thanks to all the organizers, the sponsors, and big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pitches live from the center. Here comes the next ball. "17 overs, 147 on the board." A comedy of errors. Drops in no man's land. Poor fielding effort from the man in red. The dugout is ecstatic. Plenty of noise here. They want the batsman to really go big from here. As comes the next ball. Puts away. Good fielding in the deep will limit it to just a single. Amit Kamath, as long as he's there, you have to believe Salcete Stallions would settle for nothing less than 175. Plenty of wickets in the bag for Salcete Stallions to go big from here. As comes the next ball. Oh, pitched. Smack. Straight to the fielder. Makes a mess of that. Vikram, what have you done? You dropped a sitter. The man at long off making a mess of that. More importantly is the man, the danger man on strike here. Oh, pitched. Up, into the safe hands of Rangak, who makes no mistake this time. And Amit Kamath, the man, the danger man, was looking in so good form up till now. makes his way back to the hut. Beautiful catch to get rid of Amit. As they say, catches win matches, and precisely so. Service the next batsman, the new batsman, making his way out to the center. Amit Kamath perishes after a well played innings. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Salcete Stallions 153 for 5. Sarvesh, the new batsman, Saish, unbeaten on 14. Sarvesh on strike. Just under 18 overs done here. Here comes Shonit with the next ball. Bowls over-pitched. A quick single down to long on. Long on, long off, firmly in place. Here comes Shonit. Good delivery. Good delivery. Beats the batsman, all ends up. Should be the end of the over. End of over number 18. It's 1-5-4 for 5. 154 for 5, Salcete Stallions. So 2 overs remain. Plenty of wickets in hand. Salcete Stallions would settle for nothing less than 170, 175 here. Can they do it? Can they not? We wait and watch as we gear up for the next ball, the next over. 2 overs remain. Salcete Stallions 154 for 5. Good hit, but the fielder in the deep will limit it to just a single. The shout is for a couple, but not quite there. A single, just a single. Good bowling. Quality stuff. Here comes the next ball. Will it go all the way? Beats the batsman, beats the keeper, goes all the way. Bonus runs here for Salcete Stallions. Signaled buys. Or has he cleaned him up? Has he cleaned him up?
Buys 4. If it is not touch the bat, it is buys 4.
Four buys it is. 160 for 5 Salcete Stallions. Just over 18 overs done. 9 legal official deliveries remain in the innings. Puts away. Couple. Good running between the wickets. Good running between the wickets. So 10 legal deliveries remain in the innings. 163 for 5 is what the Salcete Stallions have got on the board. Mahindra Adi gets ready to bowl the next. .163 for 5 it is Salcete Stallions. Ten deliveries remain. Now then, what can they do? Sarvesh, the man on strike. What can he do? Mahindra Adi, can you stamp the flow of runs? It make the captain proud as he gears up for the next delivery. Get ready. Now then, balls. Mighty heave. Dot ball. Dot ball. 9 remain. 163 for 5. Can you get to that 175, 180 mark? Plenty of wickets in hand. Mahindra Adi is really impressed with his bowling. As he comes one more time here. Good pace. Puts it away. Down to long on. For a single. Trying to steal a couple. Too close for comfort this. But makes it comfortably in the end. Here comes Mahindra Adi. Oh, pitched. Put away. But just a single. Good fielding. Huge shouts from the dugout. Good enough to blow away the roof. Explosive. They want the batsmen to put every single ball away. 7 balls remain. The last ball of the over puts away for a swing single. A bit of a misfield. Trying to steal a couple. Not quite there. Ends the over. Just the over remaining here. 167 for 5. Salcete Stallions. The last over coming up. Stay tuned. Please, please, please don't go anywhere. Thank you. Saish, Sarvesh, the man at the crease. Salcete Stallions 167 for 5. 6 legal official deliveries to be bowled. It's Saish to take the strike. What can he do here? Can he make this over count and count big time? Last over coming up. Friends, stay tuned. Here comes the first ball of the last over. 167 for 5 is Salcete Stallions. Saish. Bowls. Bonus runs here for the batting team. Quite needless, under pressure, and you can understand. Last over, the batsman would want to make this over count and count big. Here he comes. Puts away for a single down to the deep. A couple. Good running between the wickets. A comedy of errors. But nevertheless, a couple stolen, I would say. Puts for a single down to long on. Should be just a single. .172 on the board. So mighty score on the board. Oh, pitch puts away. A challenge for the fielder in the deep. Good fielding, limits it to just a solitary run. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding, good cricket all round. Here comes the next. Just the 3 deliveries remaining in the innings. 173 for 5. As Odi bowls back to the bowler. Not quite able to hold on to that. It's a single down to long on. Chance for a run out. Big shots from the dugout, blowing the roof away. Huge shots. 176 for 5. 2 balls remain. 176 for 5. It's explosive here. Good enough to blow away the roof. 2 deliveries remain. Here comes. Up and safely pouched by the fielder. Samprab, the new man, with just a solitary delivery remaining. What a total. Salcete Stallions, remember, won the toss, batted first. Samprab, the new batsman.
अरे फोटो काढ मरता तू.
Remember, Saish, the captain, winning the toss for Salcete Stallions. Saish departs after a well-played innings. Here comes the last delivery. Here comes. Unless he bowls a no or a wide ball. Wrapping him on the pads. Beaten. An uphill. Oh my goodness. Comedy of errors out there in the middle. A state of anarchy. Chaos out there. Finishes the innings. And it's Salcete Stallions. I'm not quite sure how many they have got on that last ball. As we wait for the scorer to update. As we wait for the... Oh my goodness. I cannot help but share a laugh here. So much noise here, the dugout. My goodness. I've never seen something like this. Stay tuned for more. Whoa, so one 179 for 6 is what the big challenge for Margam Royals, the men in red. They would love to chase this down with the man in form, the batsman in form, Damodar, leading the team. You never know what can happen next. Stay tuned for more, lots more coming up on the other side. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Back live here at the picturesque MCC Madgaon for the blockbuster match between Salcete Stallions and Madgaon Royals. Remember, Salcete Stallions 179 on board of their allotted 20 overs, and it's Damo, the captain, and Audi making their way out to the center to chase down 180 to win, move into the finals. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots more coming up on the other side. Please, please, please don't go anywhere. As ball number 1 ready to be bowled in short time. Stay tuned. Thank you. Saying a little about the man in form, Damodar scored heavily yesterday against Salcete Brigade to propel his team into this clash with Salcete Stallions. And they look up to the captain to deliver and deliver big time if they have to get anywhere close to chasing down this target. That's coming up, friends. Stay tuned. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pictures live. It's me Chandan signing in once again to bring you all the comments live. Big thanks to all the organizers, the sponsors, the umpires, the players, and all the fans in and around the world. Thank you so much for joining in great numbers to witness this blockbuster. Thank you so much. Ball number 1 coming up soon. Stay tuned. Back live, ball number 1. Durgesh, Damo the captain on strike. Here comes ball number 1. The captain taking the strike. What can he do? Can he deliver? Be an example for his team. Mahindra Audi, non-striker signed. Durgesh with the ball in his hand. Ball number 1 coming up shortly. Stay tuned. Remember, the team that wins here gets a chance to lock horns with the mighty Dream Crushers. That's coming up next Saturday. Stay tuned for more. Here is Durgesh. And there is Damu taking first strike here. Right arm over, fast, bowls, and well played. A dot ball to begin the innings. Good bowling. Come on, Damo is the call from the dugout. And rightly so. They want their captain to go big to make this count and chase down this huge target. Now then, here comes the next ball. Bowls. Puts away. Gets off the mark. Or is that a leg by? It is. The man in red get off the mark. One on the board. Durgesh on the other hand, we all know what he can do with the ball. The man in red need a good partnership out there in the middle to make the scoreboard talk and talk really big. They're chasing a mammoth 180. Never easy. But having said that, a good partnership will do the talk here. Here comes the next ball. Puts away. Good effort. But a single is all they will get on that occasion. Was a chance, a tough chance you'd say. 2 without loss. Madgaon Royals. Just about 3 deliveries done here. Durgesh once more. Right arm over, fast medium. The captain on strike. Here he comes. Bowls. Beaten for pace. The keeper does the rest. As we get ready for the next ball, here's Durgesh steaming in. Oh, best! Cleaned up! Oh no! Don't want that when you're chasing a mammoth 180. Damodar getting beaten for pace. One down here. The captain makes his way back to the tent. A sorry state of affairs, but happens. Adim, the new batsman. It's Damodar who has to make his way back to the hut. Madgaon Royals lose their first 2 for 1. Just under a over bowled here. Need a good little partnership out there in the middle if you have to come anywhere close to chasing this down now. The captain back in the tent. 2 for 1. Madgaon Royals. Here comes. Puts away. Beautiful shot. A touch shot. He latches onto it like a hawk. And away she goes. One bounce into the fence. 4. Ends the over. End of over number 1 is 6 for 1. Beautiful shot, but it's the man in yellow who draw the first blood. Sandeep Dalal with the ball in hand to bring up the second over. Back live. Audi on strike. Sandeep Dalal with the ball in his hand. What can he do? What can Audi do to take his and bail his team out of trouble here? Here comes ball 1, over 2. Batsman in 2 minds. They didn't quite understand what he was trying to do on that occasion. Sandeep Dalal is no mug with the ball. He can make the ball talk and talk big time. The man in red need a good little partnership out there in the middle to make the scoreboard talk. Here comes the next delivery. Goes all the way. 4-run signal means got an edge onto that. Welcome boundary for the man in red. 10 for 1. The score moves on to loss of their captain. A big loss. We all know what Damodar can do out there. Once he gets settled, he can take the game away single-handedly, but not to be on this occasion as Sandeep Dalal gets ready with his next. Mahindra Adi to face. Short and wide, and rightly signaled by the umpire, gets the chance to exercise his arms early on. Coming back to the total, 179 on the board. A mammoth. You need a Herculean task to achieve what you have set out to achieve there, as Dalal gets ready with the next ball. Bowls over-pitched. Not quite getting to the pitch of that ball. A dot ball. Every dot ball is gold dust, considering the fact that they are chasing down a humongous target. It's massive, 180 on. It's now or never. Game on. Come on. Here is Dalal once again steaming in. Bowls. And once again, no run. Dot ball. Quick single. Good running between the wickets. Really good running between the wickets. Even yesterday, the match against Salcete Brigade, the running between the wickets was exemplary from the man in red. And they would need just that, and plenty of big hits as well, to sum up that chase as Dalal gets ready for the next ball. Pitch of a delivery. Look at that. Brings us to the end of the over. End of over number 2. It's 12 for 1. Madgaon Royals in a spot of bother. Remember, they're chasing 180. Earlier, Salcete Stallions winning the toss, batting first, putting 179 on the board. Too many extras, I would say, in that innings. 180 is what the man in red have to get to come close to winning this one here. We get ready for the next ball. 12 for 1, Madgaon Royals. Just 2 was done in the innings. Here comes the next ball. Bats away gently back to the bowler. Again a dot ball. One of the two batsmen have to put their hand up. Bonus runs here, bonus runs here. No matter how they come, as long as they come. Extra runs, bonus runs. So as I was saying, one of the two batsmen have to put their hand up and deliver a big innings here, out there in the middle. A big one to make the scoreboard talk. As comes Durgesh, bowls. Puts away. Good running between the wickets. A single converted to a couple. Here comes Durgesh steaming in right arm over. Next ball. And Adi on strike. Wanted to put that away. Not quite. Getting to the pitch of the ball, resulting in a dot ball. One more dot ball. Pressure cooker scenario here. Now or never, do or die. Need a good partnership. The batsmen have their task cut out. As comes Durgesh with the next. Wraps him on the pads. Huge appeal. The umpire not interested. He believes that was missing the stumps, and rightly so. But a good delivery nevertheless. Here comes, steaming in. What a shot! Beautiful, beautiful shot. Look at that, as many times as you want. Just caressed it, elegance personified. No chance whatsoever. Splits the gap. Away she goes for a boundary, a welcome boundary. Welcome boundary to end that over. End of over number 3. It's 20 for 1. Coming back to the shot. You'll go miles to watch him play that shot all over again. Just elegance personified. 20 for 1 it is after 3. Here comes the next over with Sandeep Dalal to do the honors. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Plenty of action. Salcete Stallions, remember earlier, winning the toss, batting first, 179 on the board. Man in red losing their captain early on. Now a good little partnership brewing up between the two batsmen out there. Aditya Dalal, Mahindra Adi. Here is Aditya on strike, and it's Sandeep Dalal. Full toss! Goes all the way. What a beautiful hit. Deserves the treatment, gets the treatment. It's a mighty 6. That's the kind of batting the team would be hoping for, and delivers just that as Dalal gets ready for the next. That was a mighty hit. Here is Aditya in stupendous form facing Dalal. A quick single. A big hit and a single. Good cricket all round. It's Dalal versus Dalal. Aditya Dalal against Sandeep Dalal to be precise. Here is Sandeep Dalal once again. Back to the bowler. Goldas. Dot ball. Come on is the cry from the dugout. They believe they can chase down this target. Here comes Sandeep Dalal in the meantime. Once again into mind. Gets the edge. Gets an edge. And a quick single. You need some humongous, colossal, gigantic hits out there to make the scoreboard talk. And if you have to come close to this target, if you have to have a semblance of a chance to chase down this target, as Sandeep Dalal ready with his next delivery. And Aditya Dalal to take the strike. Here he comes. Steaming in, bowls. Gets a top edge. My goodness. The bowler not happy. The captain not happy. The batsman gets away. Sanat dropping that dolly. Here comes Dalal. Off pitched. Beaten for pace. Keeper does the rest. Brings us to the end of the over. End of over number 4, 29 for 1. So it's Samaprab to bring up the next over. Madgaon Royals 29 for 1 of 4. It's a huge mammoth total to be chased down, but nothing is impossible in the game of cricket till the last ball is bowled. Just about 4 overs turn in the innings. 29 for 1 Madgaon Royals. Aditya Dalal unbeaten on 12. Mahindra Audi unbeaten on 15. As Samaprab gets ready to bowl the next over. Here he comes, tall, lanky, right arm over, fast, medium, pitch, whack! What a shot! First up, beautiful! Aditya Dalal in such fine nick. The moment he saw that being bowled, his eyes lit up in desire, puts away. No chance for any fielder out there. Beautiful hit for yet another boundary here. You really can get the things moving. Can Aditya Dalal as he faces Samaprab once more. Samaprab streaming in. Good ball, good comeback. Played back to the bowler, no run, dot ball. 33 for 1 Madgaon Royals. You need lots more to come close to this target. Here comes Samaprab. And wide signal, rightly so. You can sense a bit of pressure on the bowler. Aditya Dalal, we all know what he can do. He can take any bowler to the cleaners on a given day. As Samaprab gets ready once more to bowl. Bowls, shot, puts away, straight to the fielder, no run. Again a dot ball. A wide, a dot ball. Mixed over this. We saw a good hit first up in this over from Adi. If the man in red have to come anywhere close to this target, it's that man on strike who has to do the talking. And his Willer has to do the talking. Here comes Samaprab once more. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding, good cricket all round. Good running between the wickets as well. Plenty of cries from the dugout. They want the batsmen to do the talk. They want the batsmen to go after the bowlers. And why not? Look at the total they're chasing down. Here comes Samaprab once more. Wide delivery, puts away for a quick couple. A couple of runs added to the total, 37 for 1 it is, just under 5 overs bowled. .180 is what they are chasing down. Hopefully from here on, just under 5 overs bowled, 37 for 1, Madgaon Royals. Next ball, Samaprabh streaming in, bowls, beating the batsman all ends up, beaten for pace, ends the over, end of over number 5, 37 for 1, Madgaon Royals. 143 further needed of the allotted 90 deliveries. So Sudesh to bring up the next over. Here he comes. His first ball. Shot wide. Rightly signaled by the umpire. A wide to start the proceedings here for Sudesh. Madgaon Royals moving on to 38 for 1. Just about 5 was done in the innings. Here comes Sudesh. Aditya on strike. Bonus runs. Bonus runs. A single at least. Here comes Sudesh once more. The man on strike, Mahindra Odi. Aditya Dalal going fine on 18 of 10. Mahindra Odi. 17 unbeaten of 17. Sudesh. Mahindra puts it, pats it gently back to the bowler. No run, dot ball. 39 for 1, Madgaon Royals. Here comes Sudesh. Chance. A tough chance goes down the bagging. Cut off just inside the ropes. Sandeep Dalal on that occasion. Good attempt, but in vain. Here is Sudesh once more. Cranking the batsman for room. Too close for comfort on that occasion. Good ball, nevertheless. As Sudesh gets ready to bowl the next. And a simple catch this time. Sanath on that occasion makes no mistake, and Mahindra Adi perishes to a safe catch pouch by Sanath. It's 2 down. Margam Royals 41 for 2 in dire straits, staring at the barrel, chasing a mammoth 180. Never easy. And it's becoming worse by the minute. A couple of wickets in the bag for Salcete Stallions. The man in yellow ecstatic. A hurdle out there in the middle. Lot more action coming your way. Stay tuned. Please, please, please don't go anywhere. Big thanks to Goa Live Cast to bring you all the pitches live. It's been my pleasure to bring you all the comments. Big thanks to all the organizers, the sponsors, and everyone connected. A special thanks to all the fans all around the world for tuning in great numbers. Thank you so much. More live action coming on the other side. Stay tuned. Sudesh to continue. Full toss. Straight. Will that go all the way? No, just about cut off. Inside the ropes. Good running between the wickets. A couple of runs added to the total. End of the over. End of over number 6. 43 for 2. Our Margam Royals chasing 180. Sanath Kamath, impact player, in. Sarvesh out. So couple to end the over. 43 for 2 Margam Royals. Just about 6 overs done in the innings. Need 137 of 84. 8 wickets in hand. 14 overs to spare. You keep the wickets in hand. You can chase this down big time. Salcete Stallions on the other hand would be hoping to scalp a few more to put pressure on the batting team. Let's wait and watch what happens next. As Sanath Kamath gets ready to bowl the next over. And it's Aditya Dalal on strike. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bowls. Puts away for a single down to the deep. And Sandeep Dalal does a clean up. Good running between the wickets. Really good running between the wickets. A couple added to the total. 145 for 2. Just over 6 overs done here. As Sanath Kamath gets ready to bowl his next delivery. Dot ball. 45 for 2. Required rate just under 10. Quick single. A bit of a fumble. Misfilled. A single stolen in the interim. 46 for 2 Margam Royals. Mirodi, the new batsman Aditya Dalal. 21 unbeaten of 13, a small cameo from him. Margam Royals would need a lot more from that man out there in the middle. Aditya Dalal is the name. If they have to get anywhere close to chasing down this target, here comes the next ball. Puts away beautifully, but just for the single down to the deep. Good cricket all round. Good bowling, good fielding, good batting, and good running between the wickets as well. Here comes the next. Sanat Kamath, none for 4 so far. Just about 4 deliveries done here. Full toss. Gets the treatment. But just for a single down to long on. A fumble there allows an extra run. Aditya Dalal once more facing Sanat Kamath. Bowling his off spinners. Shot. Straight to the fielder. Trying to steal a single, not quite there. Good cricket all round brings us to the end of the over. 49 for 2 it is after the end of 7. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. So 131 runs to get of 78 legal deliveries. 49 for 2 Madgaon Royals chasing down 140, 180 to be, beg your pardon. Earlier Salcete Stallions batted really well to put a 179 on the board. Here comes Durgesh. Next over. 1 for 13. Trying to put that away, not quite. The pace good enough to deceive the batsman on that occasion. Terrific bowling first half from Durgesh. It's hot, it's sunny. Temperature in the mid 30s. Tough conditions. As Durgesh steams in, bowls, overpitched. Good fielding. Quality fielding from Sandeep Dalal. Keeps it to just a single as Aditya Dalal gets back on strike. Come on boys is the cry from the dugout. They want this partnership to grow and grow big time as Durgesh comes, full toss. Plays straight as a ramrod, but just the couple down to long on. Just over 7 overs done here. 52 for 2 Madgaon Royals chasing 180. Aditya Dalal on strike. Here comes Durgesh steaming in. Shot. Beaten for pace. Really beaten for pace. He bowls with a lot of venom. Bowls with a lot of effort. Bowls with a lot of pace. Manages to fox the batsman on that occasion. And the man in red need lots more. They want to make every single over count and count big. If you have to get anywhere close to chasing down the target, a mammoth 180. Here comes Durgesh. Puts away, but just a single. Salcete Stallions wouldn't mind the singles. It's the big ones they are worried about. Until that man is on strike, till that man is at the crease, Aditya Dalal, the name, you never know. Here comes Durgesh. Will that go all the way? Bonus runs here. A welcome boundary. Didn't quite hit it where he wanted to, but a boundary, no matter how they come, as long as they come. 57 for 2. The score stands at Madgaon Royals. The end of over number 8. 123 to get of 72. 8 wickets in hand. Aditya Dalal unbeaten on 26. Mihir unbeaten on 8. Number 9. Over number 9 coming up shortly. Stay tuned. Get ready for the next ball. Good ball. Really good ball from Sanat Kamath, who brings up the next over. Aditya, the man on strike. Just over 8 overs done here. 57 for 2 Margam Royals. Here is Sanat Kamath with the next ball. None for 6 into his second. Full toss. Puts away. But just for the single in the deep. The fielder will limit it to just a solitary run. Good bowling, good fielding, good batting, good cricket, good running between the wickets as well. Will this match go down to the wire? As we watch the next ball being bowled. A wide, rightly signaled by the umpire. Bonus run here for the Margam Royals. Move on to 59 for 2. Here comes Sanat. Puts away. Will it go all the way? A valiant effort in the deep, but in vain. The fielder in the deep not able to stop the ball before it reaches the ropes. Yet another boundary. A welcome boundary. And Mihirodi with that shot moves on to 12. 63 for 2 is Margam Royals. 117 further to get of the final 69 balls. Here comes Sanat once again into Mihir. Beautifully played, but just for a single in the deep once again. So far, so good. You really have to admire the level of belief of the players out there. In many ways, this looks a cracking game in the offing. Here comes, puts straight into the hands and straight out, making a mess of that. Sandeep Dalal, oh no, what have you done? The danger man escapes unhurt. Look at that effort. Could have done a lot better. Goes down. Here is the next ball. Shot. Pulls it away. Again, just a single. Singles won't harm the Salcete Stallions cause. Brings us to the end of the over. End of over number 9. 66 for 2 Margam Royals. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Plays down to third man for a single. That single moves the score on to 67 for 2 Madgaon Royals. Just over 9 overs done here. 1-1-3 to get of the final 65 as Durgesh comes streaming in one more time and beaten for pace. Good job by the keeper. Dot ball. Every dot ball will create that extra bit of pressure on the batsman. Never easy. Durgesh gets ready to bowl his next. Puts away for a quick single. Good running between the wickets. So you have seen everything. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding, good running between the wickets. Good cricket in all. Some terrific cricket throughout this Super Series event. Lots more coming up. In the meantime, here is Durgesh. Too close for comfort on that occasion. A quick single, good bowling, good running between the wickets as well. Durgesh 1 for 23 into his last. 2 deliveries shy of his 4th. Current run rate over 7. 69 for 2. Just under 10 overs done here in the innings. Madgaon Royals 69 for 2. Back live. Durgesh. Beautiful, beautiful. What a shot. What a shot. Look at that as many times as you want. Elegance personified. Just flicks it away effortlessly. He really makes his willow talk and talk big time as he moves on to 33. Mira the unbeaten on 16. Madgaon Royals 73 for 2. Waiting for the next ball to be bowled. But coming back to that shot, he made it look so very easy. Did Aditya. Here comes Durgesh. Some kind of trouble. Puts that away for a quick single. Aditya Dalal will limit to just a single. Ends the over. End of over number 10. 74 for 2 Madgaon Royals. Stay tuned for more. Back live. Madgaon Royals 74 for 2. 10 overs done here. 10 overs remain. 106 to get of the final 10. Difficult but not impossible. Even impossible says I am possible. 106. 10 overs. Here comes Vardhan with a fresh over. The single to Aditya moves his account to 35. 75 for 2 Madgaon Royals. Just over 10 overs done. 105 to get the final 59. Required rate just under 11. Current rate over 7. Vardhan none for 1. He's first. Here comes Orbest. Beautiful shot, but will be caught just inside the ropes. Good fielding in the deep. Good running between the wickets.
IPL.
Here comes the next ball. The umpire gives that in favor of the bowler. Yet another one perishes here. The final decision is OUT. 77 for 3 Madgaon Royals. Just over 10 overs done here. A welcome wicket for the men in yellow as Madgaon Royals lose their third. 77 for 3.
सरीन गाणी मरा गरज नसता क्रॉस मिडिल मारपा गेलो काय बरं खेळला
Sarin Kamat Kanir, beg your pardon, makes his way to the center. Mihir departs after a well played innings. It's Madgaon Royals in a bit of bother now, 77 for 3. Sarin Paikani, the new batsman, Aditya Dalla unbeaten on 35. Now then, stay tuned for more, lots more coming. Thank you. You need some big hits here to come anywhere close to that target, and back-to-back wickets. Yet another one perishes. Sarin Paikane departs without troubling the scorers. 2 in 2 here for Vardhan. 2 for 3. Against a run of play. Puts a lot of pressure on the batting team. As Sarin Paikane makes his way back to the hut without troubling the scorers. The new batsman Ronak makes his way to the centre. What a terrific over. What a pitch of a delivery. 2 in 2. Really puts brakes on the scoring. Just when it looked like the two batsmen out there might take the game away from the man in yellow, the man in yellow decide to come back and storm back rather with those 2 quick wickets. Stay tuned for more. Lots of trouble now, Madgaon Royals. It's difficult but not impossible. I say again, even impossible says I am possible. As comes the next ball. 77 for 4, Madgaon Royals. 103 to get of final 56. Required rate of just over 11. Puts away. Quick single. Good running between the wickets. It's Aditya, the man on strike, the man to count and count big. Beautiful, straight as a ramrod. But the fielder at long on will do the cleaning job. And a needless, a silly run out. Poor running between the wickets. Poor running between the wickets. Good throw from the deep from Samprab, running from long on. A needless run out means Madgaon Royals lose one more. Just over 9 overs remaining here. 79 for 5. Vikram, the new man, making his way to the center. Sudesh to bring up the next over. All is not lost here. You still have 5 wickets. You still have plenty of overs to spare. You need to go over 11 to get close to chasing down 180 here as Sudesh gets ready to bowl the next ball.
Yawan, 5-3 out ni.
101 to get a 54. Sudesh. Vikram, the new man.
5-3 out.
Sudesh 1 for 6. Good bowling effort. Required rate of over 11 now. 79 for Madgaon Royals. Here comes the next ball. Bowls. A touch shot. Puts it away. Just a single. Just a single. Aditya Dalal, the man in form. The man who has been able to make the scoreboard talk and talk big time. Unbeaten on 36 of 27. A cameo innings from him as he faces the next ball from Sudesh. Sudesh. Aditya. Now then, what can you do? Bowls. Puts away. The fielder in the deep will restrict it just a single. You need lots more. You have to have a semblance of a chance to come close to chasing this down. 180, remember, is the target. A mammoth, a massive, a humongous target set by Salcete Stallions. The man in red, losing 5. You still have few overs in hand to complete the task. Here is Sudesh. Bowls. A huge appeal. And given. The umpire thinks it will go on to dislodge the stumps. And that decision is final and binding. As Ashish Dukle makes his way to the center, Vikram perishes. Yet another down. 81 for 6.
Pranav, impact player in. Impact player in.
Ashish Dukle, the impact player for the man in red. Rohan, the player, will have to sit on the bench. Vikram, in the meantime, makes his way Silently back to the hut. Quick flurry of wickets here. 4 wickets in the space of 7 deliveries. Just the 3 added. 81 for 6. Madgaon Royals. Big trouble here.
37.
So 99 to get of 51. Here is Sudesh. 2 for 8. Splendid bowling figures into his second. Ready to bowl his next. Ashish Dukle. Good shot. Straight to the fielder at long off. Just a single added. Ashish Dukle gets off the mark. Remember, he's the impact player. Can he create something substantial? Can he make an impact on the game? We wait and watch as the batsman complete a single. 83 for 6. Here comes the next ball. Sudesh to Ashish Dukle. Puts away for a single down to the deep. A single added to the total brings us to the end of the over. The end of over number 12. It's 84 for 6. 84 for 6 it is.
Required run rate 12 runs per over.
So 96 to get, 48 legal deliveries remain. Required rate 12, current run rate 7. Madgaon Royals 84 for 6. Here comes the next ball. Ashish Dukle, the man on strike. Bowls. Crashes onto the stumps. What's happening out there? Yet another one perishes. A flurry of wickets. Every ball, every delivery has a wicket written on. As Akil Nadkarni makes his way to the center, and Ashish Dukle makes his way back to the pavilion. 84 for 7, Madgaon Royals. Just over 12 overs done here. Still 96 to get of the final 47. What happens next? We wait and watch. Keep your fingers crossed. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Brilliant bowling performance from the man in yellow. Batting, a big worry for the man in red as Ashish Dukle makes his way back to the hut without troubling the scorers. The impact player failing to make an impact in this game. The required run rate mounting. 84 for 7. Just the 3 remain. What can you do? Brilliant performance with the bat, with the ball, in the field. The man in yellow would be proud of their achievement here. And they look good to lock horns with Dream Crushes coming Saturday. Stay tuned for more as the next delivery beaten. Good job by the keeper. Vardhan, terrific piece of bowling. Look at those figures. Look at those figures. 3 for 5. Captain would be proud. He's managed to derail the Madgaon Royals. Here comes the next ball. Vardhan, 3 for 5. Puts away for a quick single. Good bowling, good running between the wickets. 85 for 7 Madgaon Royals. Bats away gently. The singles won't harm the cause as far as Salcete Stallions are concerned. It's the big hits they would be worried about. It's the big hits that are not coming as of now. Too many wickets in the last few overs. Vardhan, the pick of the bowlers. And even as I say, one more year for Vardhan. Oh my goodness. What's happening out there? Come on. Vardhan, 4 for 7. Look at those replays. Off spinner. Dislodging the stumps. Big time. One more down here. 86 for 8. Big trouble. Dire straits. Akhil Nadkarni, without troubling the scorers, makes his way back to the hut. One more perishes. 86 for 8 is Madgaon Royals. Just the 13 overs done here. Required rate of over 13. Herculean task. Madgaon Royals 86 for 8. Staring at the barrel here. Just a matter of time. Writing pretty much on the wall. Back for more. Samaprabh to bring up the next over. Bowls with a lot of venom, balls with a lot of pace. A quick single, good running between the wickets. But unfortunately, singles, twos will not do any good. What they need, a couple of big hits every over. But sadly, nothing much left in the tank here. Just the 2 wickets remain. 87 for 8 to Madgaon Royals. Here comes Samaprabh. Gently played back to the bowler. Dot ball. Madgaon Royals, big trouble, 87 for 8, chasing a massive 180 wide. A couple of runs added to the total. Aditya Dalal still out there, unbeaten on 40. Played a fantabulous innings to stand out amongst all the other batsmen. Puts away beautifully. We should go all the way. It does. Over the ropes. He will give it a whack as long as he's out there. He doesn't miss out on those The scoreboard moves on to 93 for 8. Aditya Dalal unbeaten on 44 of 32. What a knock it has been so far from this man. Looked dangerous right from the onset. As Samaprabh streaming in one more time into Aditya Dalal. Look at that. Wow. Over the fielder and over the ropes as well. Super shot. The moment he hit it, it had 4 written all over. That shot had 4 written all over. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at it as many times as you want. Go miles to watch him bat the way he bats. Does Aditya Dalal. Beautiful. Elegance personified. Just stand and deliver. 97 for 8. Aditya Dalal unbeaten on 48. Here comes Samprab once again. Full toss. Dispatches for yet another boundary. Consecutive boundaries here. 3 on the trot. Beautiful hitting of the cricket ball. 52 unbeaten. Class innings. Class. Elegance personified. Beautiful, beautiful batsmanship from this man, the little man, Aditya Dalal. After a well-made innings, after well-played innings of 52, makes his way back. What an innings. What a man. An innings to be proud of, an innings to be remembered for a long, long time. His batting has really come a long way. Aditya Dalal, the man on the screen. Just under 14 overs done here. 101 for 8. 101 for 8. Madgaon Royals. Thanks for tuning in large numbers. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pitches live. Big thanks to all the players, the umpires, the organizers, the sponsors, and all my fans as well. Thank you so much. Samaprabha finishes the over. End of over number 14. 102 for 8 are Madgaon Royals. Just a matter of time before we close in on this match. 102 for 8 is what the Madgaon Royals have on board. And by the looks of it, the man in yellow look good to lock horns with the mighty Mapsa Dream Crushers coming Saturday. That's coming up. Book your seats for all the live action. Will be coming live on the screen coming Saturday. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. So it's Vardhan with the ball in his hand to bring up the 15th over and his third. 4 for 7. Look at those figures. You will be proud of those figures. The captain would be proud. The team would be proud as he bowls the next ball. What are you doing, Mr. Shonit? Looks like some kind of practice session going out there. Look at that. My goodness. Even the bowler is amused. Here comes the next ball. Wrapped on the pads. No hesitation whatsoever from the umpire. He believes that is going on to disturb the stumps. That decision is final and binding. And that is that. Madgaon Royals 102 all out. Just under 15 overs. And look at the ecstasy. The players The man in yellow ecstatic after that win. A big triumph. A big win. A big comprehensive win over Margam Royals, who never looked in the game after Salcete Stallions put up that massive 179 on the board. The final tagline here, Margam Royals beating Salcete Stallions, beg your pardon, beating Margam Royals quite comfortably in the end by a huge, massive 77 run margin. So it's Salcete Stallions who move on to meet the mighty Dream Crushers in the final. As we take a look at the pitches one final time here, it's Salcete Stallions who have prevailed today, getting the better of Margam Royals, beating them comfortably by 77 runs. It's been my pleasure to bring you all the comments live. Big thanks to Goa Livecast to bring you all the pitches live. Big thanks to organizers, the sponsors, and everyone connected. Big thanks to the fans to tune in big numbers and witness this mega event, witness this blockbuster Super Series SARSANGAN T20 tournament. Thank you so much for joining. It's me, Chandan, signing off for now. Till next time, it's bye bye and God bless all. Thank you.
पीछे भीतर का हां टोटल वर आता टोटल वर पुढे आहे नाही सेंटर कॅमेरा आता कोई सेंटर आसाले पळय आता सेंटर आसाले पळय ना माशा लेफ्ट कोणी दुरून राव पळय फाटल्यान दिगज मात दुरून राव माशा फाटल्यान वर वर मात ते असू चाले चाले आयो हांगा दिगज यो हे मातशें दूर हांच्यान फाटल्यान राव हे कशें सोडना पळय तूं कांयच करनाका आतां धरून राव आं कसो हालनाका पळय Super Kings second wave, Idge Kings second, Salcete Brigade, last Madgaon Royals. सुरू करता Okay, guys, kindly come for the prize distribution. Prakash Babu. आयचो स्कोर दी आयचो मॅचीचो रे अरे दिग्गज पडटात स्ट्रेट ready okay, may I kindly request Santosh Bab Kamath to kindly escort our guests for today. No, take it. Doctor. Jai. May I request Santosh Bab Kamath to kindly present a bouquet first and foremost to Dr. Subir Sansgiri. Dr. Subir Sansgiri is a practicing dental surgeon in Vasco since 1986 and is the president for 4 terms at the Indian Dental Association. May I request Rutvi Keni. She is an entrepreneur and of the Cup the Cake. He is a computer engineer. May I request Rutvi Keni to kindly present a bouquet to Dr. Jaya Karmali. Dr. Jaya Karmali is now married to Sahish Mamre. She is a daughter of a freedom fighter late Subhash Chandra Karmali and originally a native of Savarde. And now she stays in Raibandar. She has done her MBBS and post-graduation in gynecology and presently working as a CMO at Casualty and Emergency Medicine at JMC. And she is a keen follower of the team Kolkata Knight Riders. And at home there is usually a big fight between KKR and Mumbai Indians team. Please put a big round of applause to Dr. Jaya Karmali. May I request Ms. Sneha Pai Patnekar. She is a technical lead at Persistent Systems and wife of our Madgaon Royals captain Damodar Pai Patnekar to kindly present a bouquet to our guest Rajen Subrai Prabhudesai. This person needs no introduction. He is currently the Deputy Superintendent of Police in South Goa Police Headquarters in Madgaon. He has already passed his graduation from Chogule College and has represented Goa under 19 and the Goa University cricket teams. He is captain of Chogule cricket team which had been runners-up during his days and presently actively playing in MCC Members League and many other Veterans Leagues since last 2 seasons. Put a big round of applause to Dr. Rajen Prabhudesai. May I request Santosh Bab Kamath to kindly present a bouquet to Nitin Prabhu. He is a development officer with the LIC of India and associated with many social, educational and civic forums in Madgaon. Last but not the least, may I request Santosh Bab Kamath to once again present a bouquet to Vibhor Keni, young entrepreneur. He is a chartered accountant by profession and is worked in big 4 audit firms like Deloitte and KPMG in Mumbai, Bangalore and Scotland. His latest venture is with, his last venture was with Balaji Telefilms as finance manager. And currently he is into manufacturing of smart power savings airy fans with a manufacturing unit in Kukolim. And his mission is to take his made in Goa airy fans to world and help conserve nature. Put a big round of applause to Vibhor Keni. First and foremost, we are starting with the man of the match presentation of today's match. Today's was the second qualifier. Electing to bat first, Salcete Stallions put up 179 for 7. Thanks to Durgesh Prabhugaonkar who got 2 lives, 1 missed chance of a run out and drop catch by his good friend Shawnish Savardekar. Durgesh Prabhugaonkar made 52 in just 24 balls with 6 boundaries and 3 sixes. The strike rate of 216. And very good innings by Sanat Prabhudesai, who started very shakily as usual. But then he knew that his wife would be here, and so he got into form and put a blistering 37 in 32 balls with 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. And good batting by Sandeep Dalal, who made 15, and Sahish Prabhudesai 19. Amit Kamath and Sarvesh Prabhugaonkar contributed 16 and 11 each to help Salcete Stallions reach 179 for 7. One wicket each to Aditya Dalal, Vikram Gaitonde, Rohan Audi and Mir Audi. But pick of the bowlers was the Delhi returned Delhi Capitals fan Shaunit Sawadikar, who picked 2 for 26. In reply, Madgaon Royals got off to a disastrous start with losing their captain for 0. But then a good partnership between Mahindra Audi, who made 19, and Mihir Audi took them to a respectable position. Mahindra Audi could make 19 and Mihir Audi 18. One man who stood out from all others with a strike rate of 152 with 6 boundaries and 1 6, Aditya Dalal, 52 in 34 balls. And from 77 for 2 within a space of 25 runs, Madgaon Royals collapsed to be allowed 402. But nevertheless, a great team who had very good sportsmanship spirit throughout the tournament. And thanks to Damodar Bhai Patnekar for that great show. 1 wicket to Durgesh Prabhugaonkar, 2 wickets to Sudesh Prabhudesai. But the standout performance for 5 wickets for just 7 runs in 2.2 was Vardhan Mishkin, who is today's man of the match. Man of the match. Board at Tamatsu. Vardhan, if you can just come here. Jaya would present the medal first to Vardhan Mishkin. And out here. May I request Dr. Sanskari to kindly present a pair of batting gloves to Vardhan. Also. Okay. Jaya Machara, Angara. Vardhan Modiyo. मागचे जरा जे तू वर्धन भितर यो ते ग्लास वयर काढ आणि मेडल हातान धर तें धरतले ओके पळय साई सारको काढ फोटो हां थँक यू So now we will present the medals for the teams which could not make it to the knockout stage. May I request Pradeep Shetty, who is one of the members of the Laziz Super Kings, to kindly collect. एकच काढ. माय बाकीचे देऊया. यो. May I request Vibor Kenny to kindly भितर यो प्रदीप हांगा यो. Pradeep Shetty is representing the Laziz Super Kings and he is collecting his medals, the participating medals. Garan gal deje. And Pradeep, you may collect the medals later on. On behalf of PDK Kings, may I request Mir Kundekar. Mir, if you can just come and collect your medal. May I request Nitin Prabhu to kindly present a medal. So, Mir Kundekar is part of Atal Setu Brigade, but he is collecting medals on behalf of the PDK Kings. Mir, you may collect the rest of the medals later. And may I request Avinash Kosambi to kindly collect the medals on behalf of the Atal Setu Brigade team. Rajan Bab, if you can kindly do the honors. Atal Setu Brigade lost the eliminator yesterday. Avinash Kosambe is one of their team members. So Avinash, you can kindly collect the medals of your team later. Now, as I call out the names of the Madgaon Royals team, kindly come and collect your medals one by one. Three medal, correct. ही ट्रेनच दवर मरे ट्रेन दवर आणि वर नाही का हे काढ सूत काढते सूत काढ सूत बाहेर काढ आतून दोर आतून दोर आतून दोर ती काढून घालतो ना as I call out the names Madgaon Royals team may kindly come and collect their awards. Bhushan Shirvaikar, Raghuveer Garse, may I request Vibhor Keni to kindly present medal. Vibhor hanga sir, Vibhor hanga sir. Raghuveer Garse, Adhiraj Gaonekar is not there. Damu, that's a thera padle. Digaj Bene, if you can come. विबोराकडे दे विबोराकडे दे Kunal Kunkolekar is not there. May I request Jaya to kindly do the honors now. Present it to Vasant Dede. Rohan Audi. May I request Dr. Sansgiri to do the honors now. Shawnit Savadekar. Raunak Nargunkar. May I request Nitin Prabhu to kindly do the honors. Akhil Nadkarni. Sarin Kane. May I request Dr. Rajan Prabhudesai to do the honors. Akhil Gaitonde. Adit Dalal. Viraj Lad is not there unfortunately. Vikram Gaitonde. May I request Jaya to do the honors. Mir Audi. Jai Ashir, Jai Ashir. Vibhor, kindly do the honors now. Ashish Pai Dukre, the owner of the team. Ashish Tosara Mare. Siddesh is not there here. Mahendra Audi. And last but not the least, the dashing captain, Damodar Pai Padnekar. Before we do the presentation of the second runner-up trophy, may I request Jaya Karmali to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you for inviting me here. I am actually not so I'm very thankful to Mr. Gomakant Mamre and his team to carry on this tournament with so much of passion and getting all Saraswats together. Thank you for calling me here. I'm very obliged.
Thank you, Jaya. May I request Vibhor Keni to kindly address.
I would like to thank the organizers for calling a very well organized cricket tournament. Good to see young and old all the sportsmen getting together and playing, giving their time on Saturday, Sunday, taking out time from their family time and putting it over here. It's really wonderful and very well hosted. And all the best to the winners as well as the runners-up. There's always one winner, but it's always good to participate. And participation is the most important thing.
Dr. Sasgiri.
सारस्वत स्पोर्ट्स संघ जे आसा तांचें हांव अभिनंदन करता फॉर ऑर्गनायझींग दीस इव्हेंट फॉर द 5th टायम दीस इयर. 5 वर्सां जालीं तुमी करता सातत्यान आनी ताका लागून सारस्वत सगळे एकठांय जातात आनी एक बरें स्पोर्ट्समॅनशीप पळोवपाक मेळटा ग्रावंडाचेर. आनी हांव सगळ्यांचें अभिनंदन करता ज्यांनी पार्ट घेतले हातूंत आनीक जे जिखले विन जाले आनी फाल्यां जे नेक्स्ट संडे फायनल्स आसा तांकां ऑल द बेस्ट सगळ्यांक आनी ऑर्गनायझरांक सुद्दां अभिनंदन आनी ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you for inviting me. It's really an honor for me to be associated with this particular event. It's good that the tournament is growing over the years, and it's really good to see that it is growing for the last 5 years with more and more dimensions. Next week is the finals. I wish all the best, and it's good to see so many people participate, so many people helping in organizing. Things must grow. I'm especially very thankful that you have invited me. Thank you so much.
Rajan Babu.
I thank Gomi for calling me today as a guest. Actually, I am part of Madgaon Royals team, but I can only say one thing, that Gomi is our Dalmia. How Dalmia has done what Dalmia has done to BCCI, Gomi is doing now for Saraswat. And next year he has big plans, and I wish him big success and full support, whatever needed to get this tournament in a bigger scale. And thank you again.
Friends, we have today on the auspicious occasion of Akshay Tritiya, we have already opened the registration for the Super Series and also for the Boys Under 25 tournament, which the BCCI is starting from this year. Actually, the Under 25 tournament was not being planned. This year onwards, BCCI is planning the Under 25, so we are having a mini series for that. And of course, the plus 45 veterans, where people like me and Anil play. So do register and we'll have a better tournament. But next Saturday is the grand finale. Salcete Stallions of Prakash Kunde will play against the Mapsa Dream Crushers of Rajesh Kolwalkar. And both the league match as well as the first qualifier, Salcete Stallions have lost to Mapsa Dream Crushers. Let's see if they can repeat in the finals. Big things. Now the occasion to present the second runners-up trophy to the Madgaon Royals team. Captain and the team may kindly come and collect the trophy. It's all yours. Yo, lagi yo. Angayo. Tamo osoro. Ashu, chal, pude वा. Chal. Ashu, किती करी आणि राव पळय तामो तांकां गेस्टांक घेवन सांगा फोटो काडया ओके ते दिताय ना तू धरून राव सद्या तांकां सगळ्यांक आपय पयली पळय पळय कितें करा मरे तुमी सगळे बसा दामो तू आणि आशू दोगूच जाण उबे राव न्ही बाकी सगळ्यांक बस म्हणून बसा सगळे भुरगे सगळे मुखार बसा रे ना कप तुम्ही दिया नाल तो ताका हें बस जा तितलो स्कॉट कर दम स्कॉट कर पळय बसले आदित्य कॅप काड कॅप काड पळय मातसो स्कॉट कर मातसो तांकां जय यो जय जय ते कप दिता तशें करा मरे कप घेता थोडी फुडें पळया पूण तुमी फुडें पळया रे फुडें हे बऱ्यो पळय लिपतलो ना ट्रॉफी हातान धर हा ट्रॉफी हातान धर ट्रॉफी हातान धरून फोटो काढ नागनाथ फोटो काढ
स्पीकर मुखार आहे
थँक्यू सो मच
थँक्यू